Hello to all of you. I want to discuss about the topic au pair. What is an au pair? You probably hear about au pair in Europe. Au pair is a young foreign person, typically a woman, who helps with housework or childcare in exchange for food, room, and some pocket money. In Europe, um, this is it's like a nanny, but the difference is as au pair is more lighter. In Europe, when they have au pairs, they have rules they have to follow. Like for example, they have to learn the culture of of the country where they're going to be au pair. In Denmark, au pairs are enrolled in Danish language class. So it's in Denmark, it's an exchange cultural exchange. But your main task is also help the family. For example, you drop the kid in kindergarten, pick them up, a little bit of cleaning also. Yeah, but the host or your family that you're going to work with is like they're the one who's going to provide your transportation, food, and shelter or room. So, but in Denmark, there's like a maximum 30 hours of work. So it's not really the same as as the housemates in Asian countries or other countries where they are always on call or 24 hours. I remember my aunt used to work in Hong Kong as domestic helper, where she only have Sunday free. She like on call Monday to Saturday, and Sunday that's the only free day she have. That's not the same. In au pairs are like they're more protected by the laws, by the rules in country where they belong. So au pair are mostly ages from under 30 years old. Young women or also men. There are also some families who accept male au pairs. Yeah, it's mostly common in Europe, and as I've as I've know so as I know, you could be au pair in three countries in Europe as long as you are under 30 years old. So, for example, you start as au pair to be in Denmark, and then you wanna the maximum contract is about 2 years, and then in Denmark it's very strict. The families have to follow the au pair rules. For example, they have to enroll their au pairs in language class. They have to pay for their meal or their transportation. Yes, and then I think in most countries it's like a cultural exchange. You have to learn the country's culture. What do they eat? You have to, I mean, normally you eat with the family together, so you could also learn what their food, how they celebrate this, for example, holiday season, So it's you're being really part of the family. You're like the big sister, where you're going to help the parents and the kids. But the good thing about being au pair is you're not being overly work. You have the you they there's a rules, and they could be punished if they don't follow the rules. So know your rights, read about the country's rules about au pair, because it's different from country to countries. um yes, this is a good way of exploring European countries. In this way, you could you know, sometimes au pairs have, I think they have like how many weeks? 5 weeks, 5 weeks holiday in a year, just like a regular day, where we have 5 weeks in a year holiday. So you could use that in traveling around Europe. And the good thing is when you get a residence permit as au pair, So it's a Schengen visa if you're going to be au pair here in Denmark or in European countries. So that means that Schengen visa would give you a privilege to travel in any Schengen countries. So if you are young and wanted to explore other countries, it's a good way to it's a good stepping stone. It's a good way to work, so you would learn other cultures and at the same time you could travel. So good luck to those who's applying as an au pair. So bye bye.